One of the hardest lessons I had to learn was that constant motion is not the same as real progress. There are moments when the most productive thing you can do is pause, rest, reset, recover. Give yourself enough space to breathe before you keep building. The problem is that most of us feel guilty when we slow down. We think every quiet moment is wasted time. We think if we are not always moving, then we are falling behind. And so we keep pushing. We keep grinding. We keep running even when our mind and body are asking us to stop. Should I be doing more? Am I losing momentum? What if I take a break and never get back on track? I used to think the same way. I believed that rest was something you earned only after everything was finished, but life taught me otherwise. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot build well when you are exhausted. You cannot hear clearly when your mind is constantly overloaded. Sometimes the clarity you need only comes when you step away. Sometimes the strength you need is found in slowing down. Sometimes the breakthrough you are chasing arrives after you give yourself permission to rest. Recently, I took a step back from trying to force everything at once. I stopped trying to carry every task, every pressure, and every expectation in one breath. And what surprised me most was this. Things became clearer, my energy returned, my focus improved, and the work I came back to felt lighter and more intentional. That is when I realized something powerful. Rest is not laziness, rest is preparation. When you understand this, you stop treating yourself like a machine. You stop measuring your worth by how exhausted you are. You stop believing that burnout is proof of dedication. Instead, you begin to honor your limits, your energy, your peace, your need to recover so you can keep going with purpose. And then you allow yourself to move in a healthier rhythm. Work, pause, reflect, restore. Because growth is not only about effort, growth is also about balance. It is knowing when to push and when to rest, knowing when to speak and when to be still, knowing when to act and when to recharge. The life you are building will require your strength, but it will also require your care. Keep showing up, keep doing your part, and do not be afraid to rest when your spirit needs it. Stay blessed.